Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. So today I have my monthly favorite for you, and this will be my last video of 2022. So I'm really excited to do this video, give you some ideas on inspiration of things that you might want to get if you got any Christmas money or gift cards or whatever, or just kind of like just share with you what I've been really loving this month. And I think it's I know I say this every time, like I know it's a good month, or I know I really like this stuff, but it's a lot more unique I think this time, and things that I don't think I've mentioned much before. But before I get started in the video, I want to say a huge thank you to Luisa, who has worked with me many times, and they have provided the most beautiful jewelry, and I love it. It's a great brand, and I talk about it all the time, but the pieces are really special. The quality is fantastic. You cannot beat the price. They're always doing a sale. I'll leave my discount code down below, and they're just the best gifts. Like, I'd love to receive them, I love to give them, and I'll show you, like, I think even in my Christmas video, like what I got for my sister. I got her a pair of earrings, and but I just love them for myself. It's just like an easy, like, quick thing to get to kind of like elevate your outfit or your look, or if you're going on a special date, or you're starting work in the new year and want like a few little like work appropriate pieces, what have you. It's just brilliant, and I love them. So I'll talk about them first. So the first thing here is this really pretty flat laid chain, and the beauty about this is that it's a normal chain, but when you look closer, and I'll insert those little clips in here, you can see that it has this like oval tag that says BU on it. So it's really subtle, but I think this is such a great thing to get coming to the new year and starting in 2023. Be you, be yourself, and it's not like obvious unless someone like really looks at you, and it's a great layering piece. Or just as I have it on today, I just have it with a Lululemon aligned tank top and just this chain, and it's just like really understated and feminine and cute. It's like the chain makes it like chunky, or not chunky, but like more like edgy, I guess is the word. But the way that it's flat laid, the way that it has that little BU bit, makes it a little bit more like, I don't know, a little bit more delicate. The necklaces normally come in a beige or greige pouch with magnetic closures, so I really like that. Then this one I'm like dying over, which is the one I had gifted my sister. It's just sparkly, it's little dainty stars. This would be beautiful on your first hole, but if you have a second hole, I almost imagine like a little tiny diamond stud, and then on the second hole have the dangle, and then kind of reverse it on the other ear, or keep it the same. I don't know, this to me was just like, it's gonna be a great second hole earring as well. But if you have, it's just so sparkly. This would be beautiful for New Year's, any celebrations afterwards, concerts, I don't know, like just events, but also not, like just everyday life. And I think that's why if you put it on the second hole, it kind of like makes it a little bit more casual, so you could wear it daily. And then this one is just perfect for Valentine's Day. And yes, I'm talking about Valentine's Day on December 28th, 2022, because Valentine's Day stuff is already out, and so it's just best to get a head start on these things. But how cute are these? Oh, so the star ones are called Angela, but as I said, I'll give you a direct link. And then these ones are called Jessica, and they are little bubble hearts. How precious is that? It's so cute. It looks like a chunky, heavy heart, but it's not. It's super lightweight. It dangles just a little bit. The huggy size is perfect for people who have smaller earlobes, and so it just kind of sits nicely. It's not like a gaping hole. And I think if you have regular earlobes, you'll be fine too. But I have small ones, so I'm always noticing that. And I just love the shine. I love the shape of the heart. I'm very particular about shapes of hearts. Like, I like a good fat heart. I don't like a pointy heart. So this is just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. So those are my little precious items from Luisa. So thank you once again. So some other favorites that I'm going to talk to you about that are monthly favorites are kind of like all over the place. I will talk about the like makeup, the things that are categorized and make more sense. So I have talked about this one before. This is Osea. This is the Undaria Algae Body Butter. I've raved about the oil. I adore the oil, and I thought for the winter months I'd use the butter, and I think that was a good choice on my part. My skin is a little bit drier and it just needed like an extra little bit of like thickness and layer, and this has done it. And this actually smells a little bit different to the oil. It's extremely similar because it is the same, but because of the creaminess of this butter, it almost has like a creamsicle, like more, the citrus part of it comes out a little bit more if there is citrus in it at all. But I love it, and I slather it on, and I can't tell you, my body drinks this stuff. Like, I've heard people use that term before and I never understood it until my body like literally just went like that, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I did not feed you properly. I do not know my body clearly. And speaking of Osea, the anti-aging C serum, this is really lovely. It is not like anything crazy. Like, I love the Lara Devgan serums, the SkinCeuticals serums, you know, those are like quite potent medical grade. This to me is a lot more milder, but it works. And I think morning and night, I just like the fact that it's morning and night. Same with most of my Osea brands. You can just use one product for morning and night, so you don't have so many things like on your vanity. So I really like that. So other stuff that I've got it in this noisy little thing. This candle by Diptyque. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. I love it. I recently got into Diptyque. I am so beyond late on this bandwagon. But once I got 1, 2, 3, I just couldn't help it. And actually Nick surprised me for Christmas and got me like this whole set of like minis so I can try them all. And I smelled them all and I love them all. So I'm in big trouble, or he's in big trouble, because now I want Diptyque candles all the time. But this one we both loved. It's got like a very wintry, hazelnutty pine smell. It's really, really pretty. It's very unique, not a smell I've ever had before. And obviously I cleaned it out and I'm going to use it for what we all use it for, like storing cotton buds or earbuds or brushes. I'm not really sure. Then I got a sample of this from Blue Mercury, and it's the Orbe Hair Alchemy Fortifying Treatment Serum. And at first I was like, oh, I'm not really going to be able to tell because the sample's so small, but actually it's lasted me several weeks. And I've really liked it. I use it after the shower when I've towel dried my hair, and I just feel like my hair is stronger and I don't have as many split ends. And that is also because of something else that I'm going to mention, but I've never really, no matter what I do with my hair, even I don't like straighten it anymore or use the GHD, which is baffling because I've used that thing for like 20 years. But yeah, I basically do less heat or use products that are a little bit more friendlier to your hair. But even so, like, I wash my hair every other day and like I curl it and stuff like that. I was expecting to be really quite scraggly at the ends, and just like summer and sea, ocean and all that sort of stuff, it hasn't, my hair has just kind of like been really, really good. So I kind of think it's thanks to this. And for Christmas, Nick actually got me the Orbe shampoo, the yellow one, shampoo and conditioner too, to kind of like add to this. So I'm really excited about that. I think I've mentioned this before. This is the O, and it's called Glassy Blush by the Glass, and I'm wearing it today as a blush. And it's just beautiful. It's like a clear gel, and then I use a stippling brush and it goes kind of bright pink on your cheeks, but it's just stays on my face really nicely. And I just really like because it's kind of like a jelly consistency, it has a really nice shine, so it looks almost like wet, and I really like it, and it's not sticky and it doesn't smear or anything. And then the final things are related to my hair. So I use the Dyson Airwrap. I have the Dyson hairdryer, which I actually don't use very much. I use the Dyson Airwrap. So I use a little like smoothing brush to kind of just, well, I air dry my hair, and then when I'm ready to curl it, for the top parts to just lay flat, and just, because my hair is very curly naturally, or wavy I would say, I use that and do sections, which I never thought I would do because I am not patient with my hair. But this, to do my whole hair, takes me about 15 minutes. And I'm not sure if it looks great, but it's manageable. And so I've been really liking, and so this is the representation of the Airwrap. It's well worth the money. I definitely agree. There was a learning curve, just like everyone told me there would be. It took me about like 6 times to really get the hang of it, or what my hair needs. It doesn't do the blowout that I see on other YouTube channels, and I think that's just because my hair's thicker and it's heavier. A lot of the girls that I've seen it, even if they've claimed to have medium thick hair, is still thinner than mine. Mine doesn't look bad, but it's just a lot of very, very, very fine hair. And so yeah, I just really liked it because it looks bedheady and scraggly, but I kind of like it. It looks just like effortless. Like I haven't really like done much, and I haven't really, but I just really like it. It's easy and I'm having fun with it. And then I don't know why this is I have no idea why it's the shape that it is, because I've released the air and everything. Oh, there we go. Maybe not so quite. There we go. So this I got from Blue Mercury, and it's called Virtue, and it's called the 6-in-1 Styler. Shines, texturizes, and protects. And I just wanted an all-in-one. And you know, whenever you do all-in-ones, I always worry about like how effective can it be in its each category of, like, you know, heat protecting, smoothing, you know, this, that, the other, and holding, yada yada yada. But I was like, I'm gonna try it, and I really like it. This was $34. And what else can I say about it? Quarter size amount between hands, and apply to clean, damp, or dry hair from mid shaft to ends. I've tried like different things with the Dyson. Like I've tried like a curling mousse, I've tried like hairspray, and this is the only thing that I would say that has kind of protected my hair, has defrizzed it, and has kept, like, I wouldn't say a full hold on my hair. I let my curls drop naturally, but it keeps it a little bit. And I haven't tried my hair in a long time without this to see like how much this does something, but I think it does enough for me to mention it to you guys. I'd be very interested to see if any of you use this brand or like this brand or have any success stories with that. And makeup wise, I don't know if they have this anymore, but this Chanel lip gloss, Rouge Cocoa Gloss in 712, is a beautiful gold, and this has just been perfect for the holiday season. But when you put it on, it's just clear with like a little bit of gold shimmer, and I like it because it looks plumping. It's a clear gloss without being but has like a little something metallic streak in it. It moisturizing. Chanel lip glosses are always beautiful, and yeah, it's just like very understated. And I have like a similar eye color from the Naked 2 palette, I think it is, and so they kind of match. But yeah, I just like this. This is like such a good work one, because you're wearing lip gloss, but then it's got something there, so you always just like kind of put together. And then the last 3 things, which are kind of random. So I'm a huge Agatha Christie fan. I'm actually a huge Poirot and Marple fan, but I like her other murder mysteries too. And so I've been really into reading Agatha Christie books. I pretty much watched all the films and all the Poirot shows. I watched Murder, She Wrote. I've watched all of Heart to Heart. What's the Doctor one called with Dick Van Dyke in it? That one, like, I'm into those sort of stuff so hard. Like, I can watch them again and again and again. And so I was like, you know what, I've got to read the books again. I've read a few like here and there when I was younger, so yeah, I'm really into the Agatha Christie books, so I'm hoping to expand on my collections. So that's cool. And then my Sarah wallet, guys, do you remember this? It even has my old initials AB on it, but because I've been watching Heart to Heart and all these like 60s movies and 70s movies, they've just been wearing like clutches and all that stuff, and so I brought out my Sarah wallet and I just loved it because it's such a happy like pop of colors, and it's just so chic, and I really like having all my stuff displayed nicely. So like I have all my front card pockets, I have slips for receipts, change, cash, like everything is just really nice and organized, and I've missed that. So I really love this, and they still have Sarah wallets out there. This is just the multicolor version with a bright pink fuchsia interior. And then the last two things, Stony Clover. I wonder how many people got Stony Clover for Christmas this year. So I just got their green pouch. This I like because I like green, but I also like it because it kind of represents Tulane. And I use this as my work makeup catch-all bag, like all sorts of different things. So it's got sanitizer, gum, hairbrush, lipstick, all sorts of things. So I just like it because I love the nylon, I love the quality of it, I love the size of it. It's a very lightweight pouch, so it doesn't really make anything too heavy, and you can't go wrong with these as gifts or just like for yourself. Like monogram it with patches or just keep it plain like I have. It's just so, I don't know, it's just so lovely, and you can do so many things with this. Like I've seen so many videos of people using things like pouches of Stony Clovers for different reasons that I would never have even thought about, and it's just wonderful. And so yeah, if you're like into organizing like me, I think you'd really enjoy this. I would if you were ever even contemplating, just go get a Stony Clover pouch. You'll really love it and thank me later. And then the last thing I want to mention is my Jackie O Gucci bag. I love this thing. I got this when we got engaged last year. Was it last year? Yeah, last year. And because I was looking for a really smart bag, and I thought, and I wanted something that was top handle. So you can take it off and it can be a really nice top handle. And what I like about this especially is that it doesn't look like, because you can take the strap out, it doesn't look like it is a 2-in-1. You know what I mean? Like it looks like it could be its own bag just like that, and that you're not like missing another attachment. Or you can make it like this and it looks like a full-on body, cross-on body. And I've got it on the shortest, well, not the shortest actually, and I'm 5'3". I'll just show you what I look like. So it hits me right here. And it's just really, really nice. It's simple, it's small, it's great if you want it handheld for a dinner, or if you're going somewhere out, you can just have it. Obviously it's a tiny bag, so I can't fit my Sarah wallet in it, but I do have a sneak peek of one of my Christmas presents. I got the Tiffany card holder, small leather goods, and isn't that beautiful? It has like the heart lock. I thought that was so cute, and at the back. So it fits a card holder really nicely. And then two other things I have in here, and I can fit more in, is a perfume by Baccarat. No, not Baccarat. The Frances Kurkdjian Aqua Universalis. And then a, sorry, I'm getting over a cold. The Laneige Peach Lip Balm, which I love. And this is the interior. But I love the fact that I have a really nice smart going out bag, but I can totally use it for like errands or like going out and about. I'm going to California tomorrow, and so it'll be really, really nice to just have this over my shoulders, and I don't have to think about it. I'm arm free, and it's just got everything I need, nothing more, nothing less, and it's just no fuss. So those are my monthly favorites. Don't forget to check out Ana Luisa. Again, I'll leave the description of all the items, or the direct link to all the items I've mentioned in the video. And I hope you like it, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care, guys. Bye.